Hey, and welcome back to our Average Loot channel. Today we're going to play another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Man, I am getting far too used to saying that. So, I'm going for the casual look today. Not wearing the shirt, going cash. But, we're going to continue with getting into the fourth trial. So, let's go. Let's go see Figs.
No need to race now, my friend.
Thought Fig would be here. Guessing walking on this platform is going to trigger it. Let's have a look. Yeah, it does. Interesting. The beast is massive. Does that open the door? Is that the plan? And it is loud. I am now deaf. There we go. Quite excited to do another one of the trials. I'm hoping though we don't need to be on the mount or take the mountain with us. So otherwise it won't be that combat heavy. Yeah. Let's go. Been looking forward to this all day. Another day in the office. Filming on Wednesday after being in. Let's see what happens. This place is cool. All the trials have looked really impressive. The last one was a bit puzzle heavy, so let's hope this is different.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
So, yeah, I left to start. That's what I would be saying if the game wasn't crashing. What is going on? Frame rate's bad too. Playing at 42. Should probably lower the settings, but we will not. Well, is that it? Oh, I'm gutted. You joking? I was ready for loads of combat, but just getting the mount was it, from the looks of it. Achievement, the one who mastered memories. Here we go.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach,
Oh no. Is that a dad?
Mr. Morganach?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
Oh, wow. Wow, that is bad.
We must gather the others.
Man, she's crazy.
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
Oh, she is going to be powerful now.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
She is crazy.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? You won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this.
Oof.
Expelliarmus!
Uh-oh. She is scary, man. There's no way she can still beat them all. Oh, wow. He just killed her?
She's alive.
I was not expecting that. Damn. Damn. That is crazy. That's the coolest thing that's happened in ages. That is nuts. I'm in shock. Look at my face. That is actually really cool. That cutscene was sick. I was not expecting that. I thought she was going to continue it. I didn't think she'd be doing it on students. And I especially didn't think she was going to get done in by the killing curse. That is bad. What's next then?
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Let's go.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
To be fair as well, now she's done all the trials, it probably gives a bit more, what's that? Another achievement. Yeah, talent points. But now that she's done all the trials, Weasley can't be like, yeah, she's too dangerous. Like, she literally has just kicked butt. You're gonna give me the new main quest. There we go. To the map. That was crazy. It makes me feel guilty about using the curses after watching that cutscene. Hogsmeade. That was nuts. That was so cool. But yeah, let's go craft this wand. This seems too easy for a main quest. Just rock up, craft it. Let's see.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Did I just go to sleep outside in the street? Oh yeah, because I need it to be daytime. Talk to me.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eliza, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this...
We've literally not shown him anything.
Repaired broken wands,
Like...
of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Is he gonna make us wait? Oh, we didn't. I wasn't sure if we were gonna have to wait until the main quest appeared, like in a couple of minutes. But it looks like we're getting stuck in. Get crafting, my boy.
It is done.
Even put it in a box. It's a long wand. The box is normally that big.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
What was that facial expression of Eliza then? Let's go back. Oh no.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
He's gonna want to be a goodie now.
Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
Man, she's rubbish at
I have no
lying.
idea what you're talking about.
A terrible at lying. Takes a new one for a
That
student.
repository is my birthright.
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
We're gonna fight in the street.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child.
Jog on, Victor.
I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Hey, we've just been kidnapped. It was that random character that just grabbed us. I'm guessing we've just been kidnapped. Yeah. Oh wow. Why are you telling us about equipping the latest gear when you're literally repping the latest gear? Maybe talents. Spells. Right, let's upgrade some spells. Let's get... Should we get this one? Or this one? Both are quite useful. Let's get this one.
Ah, how delightful. Try not to make this too easy for me.
Right, we're just going to throw things at them until we run out of things to throw. Going for the old throwing build. There we go. We are in a spot of bother with not having... Nah, we're gonna use curses. Forget it. There we go. Why is that not loading? It's not showing me the health bar. Oh, there we go. Ah, it's been a while since someone survived that move. Ow. Is everyone done? Yeah. Why are we firing red magic? That's not good. I feel like red's evil. Ah. Oh, sugar.
That's just the beginning. Don't go down easy. To your knees.
Don't I have any other sort of spells? No. I have came in slightly underprepared. There is a lot of people to try and contain in this current moment in time. Nearly done. No, more people. Oh, am I meant to be... Ah, that might be the thing I'm supposed to be doing. Sugar.
Burning sensation. Incendia.
Oh, man. Get off. This is irritating. Oh, it's the wrong one. Oh man. Leave me alone. Alright, where's Victor gone? Victor's the one I need to focus. No, that is not. I want that one. And I want that. We're getting there. We want. Can we do that? That might do him. Good. We're gonna have another one-on-one moment. Yeah. Oh wow! He's full on go for it. Is that him dead? I hope it's him dead. He seems dead.
Rookwood's reign is finally
Yeah,
over.
killed him.
I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
We did it. Man, they dropped loads of loot. Scan. Just make sure we got everything. Thing is, the loot's not that high level, so I'm not sure. That's still got loads of XP as well. We'll check to see if any of the loot is higher level. Anything left in here? No. How is the people still outside? Why didn't they engage and help? And let's kill them as well. Yeah, as well.
The beast around here can sleep a bit. Petrificus totalis!
That's what we would be saying if you were still alive. And that's it. Let's go back. Should we go to the room of requirement and get health? Is the next question. They're not stronger. We could look at putting some traits in. Yeah, let's do that. 31, we already filled it. Yeah. Alright, we're going to have a slight detour. We're going to go to the room of requirement. And we're going to look at how we put in our, you know, like the different emblems and stuff we have. Put some high level stuff on. I've been trying to avoid doing it because I thought we're going to keep getting better like quality loot. But I'm thinking, let's try and do it now. It also means we can queue some of these. Deke, man, you've told me that for weeks now. So I've assumed, yeah, it's like here. Can we put in these? This trait is too powerful for the item. We don't have that, do we? Or feather. So do we need to get things to a higher level? That's level 2. Ah. Trait slot level. Trait slot level. Few traits. Interesting. So we can put some 3s in here. So what have we got? Significantly increased damage from Mandrake. Cindio, Crucio, Confringo. Bard. I feel like that's worth doing. Let's do it. What else do we have? Trait slot level 3. Oh wait. Yeah, interesting. So we have duplicates of it. Or we can just reassign it. Damage dealt to cursed targets. Well, that's pretty good. What else do we have? That's level 3. Ah, so it's based on the colour, isn't it? Now it's making sense. Let's go for that one. So then 2 level stuff. Do we have the resource? No. Okay. I don't think we can level up this stuff, can we? No. We're not far off getting the items to do it though. Alright, let's pick up these potions. There you go, back up to 13. I bet we don't feel any difference in power level. Okay. Let's try some of these on and bin them. So that's going in the bin. 56, 66. So let's try that on briefly. And then it's going in the bin. Do we get any more hats? 63, 51. And that's going in the bin. Got 4 open slots. What else do we have? Loads of these. Let's try all these on. That is cool looking. That's quite cool too. That's interesting. It's 64 level. 52. So that's the one we want. And then all these can go in the bin. Notice how I'm looking at them before scrapping them. Just saying. It's took us 25 episodes, is it now? But we've got there. Anyway, we've made loads of slots. So, I think we're going back to the map chamber. Locate on map. So we're supposed to be going. I should have really read that rather than just assume. Yeah, map chamber. So, secret rooms. Map chamber. See what this one does. Can't believe we killed Victor. It's a good job we made all them health potions that day when I got tilted and was getting battered. Otherwise we would have probably been a bit light then. Hey, figure boy.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand.
And I killed him.
I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
If only there was an option saying, I messed him up. Yeah, I had to defend myself.
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do.
That is so
the wizarding community owes
sketchy.
You a great debt.
Thank you for saying so,
We're a
Professor.
murderer.
I'm ready for what's next.
All right.
Saying that, I'm dropping the killing curse all the time, so I'm not squeaky clean. See how this one works.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
There we go.
Must be the way to the repository.
This is awesome. Oh my god, the music.
We can only hope that we're not
Sorry,
too
man.
late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
The Keeper's Caverns. We did the end of the game. It's going to take 40 hours. I mean, it's 25. This can't be near the end. But this is still pretty
I hope
awesome.
that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
I'm excited to
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
do some spells.
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
How do they know? Because we didn't know where the door was. Oh no, is it?
The goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
Let's go, Fig. We're back. Me and my boy
If the
Figs.
royalists are here,
Where it
we cannot
started.
be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrock will be pleased with our road.
You're getting wrecked. Oh, oh, I'm dropping curses by accident. Also, wow, we hit like a truck. Pow. Fig, you're offering me nothing.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
You're rushing me, man. I'm looting them.
Stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Oh, I thought we were going to stop it.
Let's go.
Ah, Fig don't mess around. Cast spells on whatever he wants. Want to reset that so we're in combat mode. Oh man. There's two. Perfect. There you go. Let's just sit back and watch them fight each other. Right, it's level 31. Wait, you talking about Puffskis? You gonna reload, please? Thank you. Yeah, look at our base damage, man. We are hitting a lot harder this time. What about the curse damage? Oh, sugar. Okay, so doing spells on them when they're cursed is better. I gotta get out of here, man. I'm stuck in a corner. Oh, sugar. Is that it? What about this one? That's quite convenient. Is that one done? Must be close to killing it. Just did like 1,700. Yeah. Troll bogies.
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend.
What do you do?
Let's go.
Bit of Lumos.
Closer to finding the repository.
I'm not scared of the dark like this, Fig.
There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Oh wow. Let's just drop it on him. Oh, is it just this one left? Being cursed, my boy. We've lost it. We have gone pure evil. Oh wow, they're back. Alright, man. Calm yourself down. You're on my team now. Suck up. Oh. Oh wow. Move, move, move. Why is that not working? I like how I gotta stop burning, man. I'm on the edge of my seat. Leave me alone. Come down here. I can't attack that one. Can I attack it now? Stop throwing things at it. There we go.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Oh, we should have made other potions. This way.
We're
Oh,
getting
Fig.
closer, Professor. That way.
Man, there is loads of them. Oh, here they come. Here come the professors. I'm going to do something silly and I don't know how loud it's going to be. I don't even know if it's going to come through, but I'm going to do it.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
I hope that came through the stream. It probably did.
They got this.
Yeah, that's Professor Weasley.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We're just running through there. Yeah, I guess so. It's not going to look on. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we're fighting these though. They're going to hate us when I do these killing curses. Ow. Get wrecked. Oh. Well, that guy's going through it. You snapping out of it?
Vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be what?
Get wrecked. Thanks, Figs, for lightly tapping him. Oh, man.
Stop him! One less human to worry about.
Oh, well.
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Level 31. It's going down. You're not going to be happy with me dropping the Crucio. Oh. Nearly dead. There we go. It's another one, just like the Hawk. No way he did that in one hit. And that was the end of Eliza Average.
That's our way forward.
No goblins were hurt in the making of this film. It's gonna be a hell of a boss fight. Oh, we gotta kill these before, are you messing with me? not good. It's just me and Fig as well.
The wand! Quickly!
We're going to attack him with that wand. You're just going to show it him. You'd be good if you got this far and you couldn't open that door. Ranrock can't be ahead of us. There's no way of getting him before us.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Oh my god, if we get to pick. Oh my god. You gotta keep it here, we can't open it.
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
Can't keep it secret forever.
The Keepers were right.
Burns ours
The
now.
risk of using this magic is too
Some of you are going
dangerous.
to be going crazy
It is
that
my
I've not
responsibility
been
alone to
out of
keep us
control with
safe.
this.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
What happens if you pick the different options?
The arrogance of wizard kind.
Here he is. Little man.
Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
He doesn't have to use it.
Miriam's wand.
Oh no.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to
Then
give
attack
up
her
either.
figs. Let me deal with her. Oh sugar. Oh wow. Seems like some energy dragon. Oh no. We can't kill Fig. We gotta defeat him. He's like some spirit dragon. Also, stop telling me about upgrading my gear. You've literally not given me anything, have you, that's higher level than this? No, that's trash. What else are you giving me? All trash. Stop telling me to level up my stuff. All trash. What else? stuff I can't wear. Come on, game. Stop telling me to upgrade my stuff. Where's he gone?
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
When he let me lock on. Oh, can I repel that? No. Curse him. Tempero him. What does this do? Oh, sugar. Okay. Let's go again then.
Protected yourself again. Not for long.
Oh. I feel like we should open with the curse for the sake of extra damage. I'm not really in a threat of dying in phase 1. I don't think. I think when we enter phase 2 now, depending on the animation, we might be in trouble. Do you have to run down? Yeah. It looks pretty cool though. Come on. Oh, I've wasted that potion. There we go. Why can't we hit him yet? There we go. Phase 3 looks like it's got loads of health, so that's concerning. Wow, I am getting bad. There we go. That should open him. Nice. We are now in phase 3. What are you doing? Let's pick this stuff up. Cheeky Rebellio. I'm just slightly confused. I could hear him screaming. Can they show us the way? I was guessing it was down here. Is it down here? Yeah.
You can't run for
Oh, this is not good. It's pretty open.
Give up now. I might ensure that your death is swift.
Ah, here we go. Come on then, suck up. Let's go. Let's go! That is a big radius. What's that? Oh, sugar. Oh, I missed it. Oh, and it's on cooldown. That is annoying. Ah, no. We got it. Let's stack the curses. And empty all this stuff. And drop that. Nice. Oh, I should have caught that and threw it back. Wow. Is that it? No, there's a third one. Oh, sugar. Recharge. There we go. So, curse.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
Yeah, you've been saying that though for a while.
You think you can stop me?
I know I can. You fool. Did I not hit that? Oh man. Man, this is suddenly getting more challenging. Ah, yeah. Yes, there we go. You just run right through me. Get up. Nearly done. Go through all my potions. This is for Fig. I'd jump over that though. Right, I should really concentrate to finish this off rather than get sloppy. Said while he's being sloppy. Did I get that? There we go. Last couple. Oh, here we go to end it. Nice. Where's it going? How's it not dead? How are you not dead? You got no health? Oh no, get off me. Oh, you prick. I actually could die. Is that it? That's it. Oh, that was cool. Achievement, the hero of Hogwarts. Who was that second light? He's still alive! Oh no.
You are stronger than you know.
Whew. That's a big spell. She single-handedly done it. No, Fig can't die.
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Oh, Figs, no! No, Figs! My buddy Fig! We lost you once, we don't want to lose you again. Jesus. I wasn't expecting all this. I thought I had like 15 hours or something left to go. If we just finish the game with our two frames a second.
Professor
Oh,
Eliza
don't spoil
Fig.
it now with no frames.
I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Better get a glass. To Professor Fig. That was mad. This honestly all came out of
Completely
nowhere.
lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her, and she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again
Them
soon.
years that you've been racist, you prick. I see you saying prick a lot. Mostly unstable right now. And we enter springtime. And here we have the ground of Hogwarts. Well, there's more stuff to do. Maybe not. Congratulations, you've completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of the school year. With the OWL exams fast approaching, now's a good time to review your field guide progress. Explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines, side quests, and complete your field guide as you see fit. So we finished the game. That's all the XP we get. You mad? Well, we're gonna have to think about what we're gonna do. Because I'm not gonna 100% the game. That's crazy, it's only 46% of challenges done. We'll talk while we're claiming stuff. So I'm not gonna finish the game yet. We're going to we're going to talk very slowly to the camera while we figure out what we're doing. Now, what we'll do is play a couple of episodes. We'll do some exploring. But I don't think I'm going to try and 100% the game, because we're going to play something else. And boy, have I got a treat for you all for something else to play. It's not Harry Potter related, but we've got a couple of options. And my boy Cinder, who I played on Twitch with, said he'll do a series with me. So I've got a game I want to share with him. And there's a couple of retreats I've got planned. But I think what we'll do is end it there in shock. We got some side quests to do, don't we? Yeah. Interesting how these are all going to interact now, because we're doing this after everything's unfolded. But so this is coming out Thursday. I'm going to play this again and publish Saturday, and depending on how that goes, we'll come to a decision on how many episodes we're going to play Harry Potter and just explore. But yeah, this episode was way cooler than I was expecting it to be. But thank you for watching. This is your boy, your average Luke. We've finished the main story of Hogwarts Legacy. Eliza has done it. And I'll see you very soon. Have a good day, good evening, and peace.